Hello, it is time for a thing, whatever I'm doing. Star Wars Battlefront 2. So what we're gonna do is, let me turn my volume down. You can't tell that I'm turning my volume down, but I can, and that's all that matters. So I guess that right now I'm just gonna try recording for an hour and see how that works out. Just, you know, see if that works out for just about an hour, and then if it does, I'll cut it up into segments, and or at least I'll try to. This is just an experiment, really, which may turn into a thing. But yeah, so we're back in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Messing with my recording device there. So we're back in Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm gonna go through just the Rise of the Empire, but I'm gonna start with the training, because story, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, in this game, in the story of this game, you play as the 501st, which I believe they are a garrison. I don't really know military terms, nor I used to know all sorts of things about Star Wars, but not anymore. Oh wait. Yeah, cheating. Alright, cool. But yeah, which are clone troopers, which, if you don't know about Star Wars, if you don't know about the story of Star Wars, like, at all, you should, because Star Wars is pretty cool. Even though, like, I'm not as big as a fan as I used to be, you still should have seen at least all 6 of the movies. You can ignore the animated series if you want to. I don't believe that to be necessary to watch that. But yeah. Just so you know, that code that I enter at the start of every recording is the invincibility code, because, and I have that memorized because I've had this game since I was a wee child. I had this game since it came out in whatever year it came out in. Which, yeah, it's a long time. I got it. So yeah, this is just the tutorial, which I'm not being very helpful here. Like, I'm not being very helpful in giving any information, nor am I being very entertaining. Normally, or preferably, I would have 2 people here, me and one other person, whoever that would be, to do commentary. Because me alone, as I'm sure you've noticed, isn't very interesting. But I suppose this could be kind of interesting because I never actually paid attention to the story of this game, and I won't be skipping any cutscenes throughout the course of the recording. So there, whoa, camera wigging out. It might be the controller I'm using that's causing some wigging out problems, because I don't remember. This is an old controller. Remember, this is an original Xbox controller from back when this was high tech. We don't need those HD graphics or those responsive controllers, or we don't need any. You know what? No. You live. But yeah, there isn't much to say here. I'm afraid this is going to be boring. Right now, as I've said, this is more of a testing thing.
Use your jump kits to get up there and acquire that holocron and bring it back to checkpoint Alpha.
I'm pretty sure that there is an infinite, energy, I guess, sprint, or whatever it's referred to as, in this game. Oh yeah, when you're carrying a flag or a holocron or what have you, you cannot use your jetpacks or force jump as a Jedi or things like that.
And take over that post. It will give us a strong vantage point
So,
on the battlefield.
you know, that's kind of inconvenient. You can still run at least. I don't really play as the jetpack troopers often. It's a whoa. That's a bit overkill, in my opinion. And this is just too weak. Actually, you know what? Here, let me make this interesting. Where is it? Yeah. Let's do this. I have never played it like this before. Or at least not seriously.
We need some snipers to pick off some droids and help thin out the CIA.
I've always played it. Oh.
And take out
This'll be an easy part then. How does snipe? That's a clone. What are you doing next to that spider walker? That's just. There's no bullet drop, I think. But I'm still having a hard enough time. Yeah. And what the? Oh, my controls messed up. That's weird. Let me see if I can't. I'm sorry. This is... Oh, God. Okay. Oh. This quality is so low. Obi-Wan. Yes, I believe. I'm just gonna, cause I don't. This is better. Oh, that's why I was jerking around. Okay, why the frick? Oh wait, that's not the aim button. This is not Battlefield 3. Okay, so that is why everything was so jerky. For some reason, my strafe, my left and right on the left thumbstick, just made me turn, as you saw earlier. Because I don't know why the frick I'm using those kind of controls, but man, this quality is so crappy. Okay, but this is a lot easier now that I know what I'm doing. But I'm still sucking. Let's not get that out of... Let's not pretend that I'm not sucking. Alright. Where's the heavy trooper? There's the heavy trooper. Whoa!
Now take your rocket launcher and give one of those spiders a taste of some...
Let's give them a taste of some heavy fire. Boosh! Click, click, click. Yeah, I guess to make this interesting, I'm gonna play... Do I need to, like, go out to reload or something? What the frick? Why is it... Am I out of ammo? I can't read my ammo count. Oh, I was out of ammo. Why? Oh, you know what? That's right. When you switch classes, your ammo count carries over. So, like, I had like no ammo left in my sniper rifle. So that could have been much worse had I not been cheating. So, you know, you saw what I just did. Anyway, that thing should be dead now. Yeah. Master Windu. Oh. I think that.
Let's knock down the CIS reinforcements a bit.
Can I play as whatever I want? Oh no, Mace Windu. He's just invisible. Of course. I think yeah, you have to play as the heroes in third person. I think, at least the Jedi. I don't know. I don't really play in first person. Look at me, force jump. And what are my superpowers? I can force push and lightsaber throw. Okay. Whoa, you just spawned right in front of me. That's not allowed. It's not allowed. I will play Samuel L. Jackson. I'm gonna pretend, everyone pretend that I just made about a joke about how Samuel L. Jackson plays a bald guy with a sword in Star Wars, where in Afro Samurai he plays a guy with an afro with a sword. I'm sure there's some joke to be made there. Just some joke. I don't know what the joke is, but I'm pretty sure that it exists. Can I? No, I can't take the Spider Walker. Oh, that's right, I can throw my lightsaber. But then that leaves me completely defenseless. No! No! You... I demand his blood. No. Get back here. Thankfully, Jedi can run super fast. No. Yeah! Revenge of the Jedi. Screw you.
Take over their bunker to the north.
Take over the bunker. Yeah, okay. Alright. I got this. Don't worry, bro. Get the frick out of my bunker. What the? Yeah, this game is kind of derp sometimes, and I'm not very good at it. Well, right now, at least. I'm sure that I'm the best at this game, normally, but because I'm recording, you know, you're never as good while you're recording. You're never as good as you normally are. Never. It's just not possible. And if you are, then you're C-nanners. Or something.
Good job. May the force be.
Hooray for nerd jokes. Victory! I always loved that, even during the victory screen, your lightsabers still pulsate. And I think fire still, like, there's fire graphics, and the graphics will still burn.
Incredibly, the 501st
yeah, we did. Because we use cheat codes.
Battle-hardened and ready for whatever the war would throw at us.
That was the training. That was the training mission. Done. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Love this game. Yeah, I'll save. Do all kinds of saving. Alright, yeah, Rise of the Empire. I don't know what I said before. New game. And I'm not going to be skipping any of the space battles. Because, well, I don't understand why you can skip the space battles. I mean, I guess, like, why you can. I mean, there's an option. But I love the space battles. Space battles are part of my favorite part of this game, more or less. I love the space battles. Fall of the Old Republic. Alright. I'm gonna wait till some of the text is on screen before I start reading. Alright, here we go. A shadow looms over the Republic. The Clone Wars have torn a rift across the galaxy. Its populace weak in allegiance and resolve. I have a speech impediment, in case you couldn't tell. Supreme Chancellor Supreme Chancellor Ovaltine has commissioned an elite division of clone troopers, the Vironid First Legion, to vanquish the Separatist threat once and for all. Their unwavering loyalty to the Chancellor, combined with the Republic's desperation to see an end to the war, has set the stage for the execution of Palpatine's ultimate plan. Braving the frigid world of Megiddo, the 501st joins Jedi Master Ki-Adi-Mundi for the first of many crucial battles destined to shape the fate of the galaxy. This just... Yep. So that's the setup right now. And if you don't know anything about Star Wars, you should. I'm just assuming that anyone's watching this has seen all 6 of the Star Wars movies. A Megiddo amongst the ruins. A powerful enemy source must be acquired from the CIS manufacturing plant. I can barely read that because of how crappy this quality is. And of course they have scenes from the movies, which I just realized that vehicle that just exploded you'd never see, at least I think. I'm not going to read the loading screen. I'm just not going to read the loading screen. I could, but I'm not. Yeah. Alright. 501st Journal, Megiddo amongst the ruins. I'll read that.
In the waning months of the Clone Wars, the 501st faced missions critical to the agenda of Chancellor Palpatine. When we arrived at the bombed-out ruins of Megiddo, our Jedi commander believed we had been sent to take out a droid energy collector. What Ki-Adi-Mundi didn't know, however, was that our unit of the 501st was really after an experimental Megiddan power source that the Chancellor wanted for his
super laser. What could that mean? Spoilers if you haven't seen a movie that came out in 1973. 73? 74? 72?
He never caught whiff of what was really going on until it was far too late.
1942? I don't know. I forget. I don't know. Again, I'm a star. Oh, that's right. First person. Why did I do that?
All right, man. Today's target is an energy
I don't know.
collector on the northern section of the platform. If we can take
Alright,
it down,
this is gonna be. This'll be fun. I'm sure this is enjoyable. Okay, so you know what? I kinda wish that vehicles would be in first person as well. I don't know why. That'd be. I don't know. Maybe I've just been playing too much Battlefield 3. What the? Okay. I don't think I can strafe. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, good. I guess it's just while I'm in the vehicle. But still, I don't freaking know. I didn't play Star Wars Battlefront 2 on this Xbox in a really long time, and I have no idea how long it's been. I don't know. What the? Oh, oh, okay. I mean, like, some upgrades, like, there are some unlocks and things that carry over from game to game, and I guess that's one of them. Or something. I'm a war hero.
now we need to make some space for General Mundi to land. Take out those turrets and clear the deck.
Apparently. Okay. Kill the turrets. What the? So yeah, I guess, you know, kill the turrets, which it's simple how to do this. Well, it's simple if you're good at video games. If you aren't,
Listen up, man.
then I guess you're screwed.
We have to get past the shield barricade.
Ki-Adi-Mundi. What superpowers do I have? Force pull and saber throw. Alright.
Capture the CB will serve as an excellent
I have just, you know, doing what I just did there. I have jumped over the edge. At least twice. I have done that. Okay, why can't I strafe? Is it just because I'm in third person, maybe? What is... I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, move, strafe. Okay. Alright then. Maybe because I'm in third person, I don't know. Doesn't really cause too much as a problem right now.
Take down the core shield by destroying the generator.
So, whatever. I'll just deal with it for now. Is that a triple kill? I don't know. I'm not turning around to look. I don't have time. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm playing as Ki-Adi-Mundi right now, which he's a Jedi, and I don't know, droidicas. Am I the only person who only called these things destroyers? Like, I had no idea. I mean, I heard them referred to as droidicas, and of course I played this game, but I still... destroyers. I do love this, that how I'm collecting the core as Ki-Adi-Mundi, but Ki-Adi-Mundi actually has no idea that in terms of the story that they're here for the core. I'm collecting it and delivering it like a boss. So that's cool. Oh, look at all these droidicas. And you were supposed to, you know, walk here and fight your way here, and there should be a dropship. There it is, up in the top right. And it would have landed there. It was supposed to have landed there, but, you know, I was still a Jedi. I don't know. This game... I don't know, man. I don't know.
The success of the mission on Megiddo was something of a revelation for the men of the 501st. Suddenly, we realized that the Jedi...
That'll be important later.
And if they could be fooled...
That will definitely be important later. Because Episode 3 happened. Order 66 and all that. And everybody loved that. Alright, so... Oh. Whoa. Backspace. Okay. I'm just gonna save this as LP. For Let's Play. Yeah, I'll save. It's awesome. Coruscant, a desperate rescue. Now this is one of the more boring levels. There was a space tutorial, kind of. A space overview, which I did not do because that is just a cutscene. And not actually a tutorial. There was a clip from Episode 3. General Grievous, as me and my childhood friends referred to him, General Grievous is holding the Supreme Chancellor hostage aboard his flagship. And the Jedi are on their way, but the 501st must first clear a path through the Separatist fleet, engage blah blah blah.
As
the Clone Wars, yes.
More and more ground-based legions found themselves pressed into space,
which,
including the fighting forces of the
like, I don't know how that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. It might. Were they just fighting in the hangar there? That looked like the clone hangar. I don't. But they were fighting in it. But that. Now they're in the CIS hangar. Alright. Alright, now, in this mission, since this is essentially your introductory mission... Oh dear lord, do I have derp controls right now? Anyways, this is... Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, yes! This is totally about to happen. Yes! Why is every other vehicle third person except the spaceships? I don't know, I don't care. This is happening. This is amazing. This is going to be awesome. With this first person on a crappy TV. I'm not even on my TV right now. I'm just on my computer, which my new computer is a wonderful thing. My new computer is wonderful. But the capture device, not very wonderful. I have a different setup right now than I did with my Portal Let's Play. Where on my Portal Let's Play, I had an old-fashioned TV. Which, not that old. It was modern for the time, you know, before HD TVs became a thing that everybody had. But yeah, it was one of those, you know, with SD TV. And SD TVs, they have video in for, what is this, composite that I'm using? I don't know. But yeah, they had a video in and a video out. And that's what I plugged my capture device into. I would plug it into the video out. But TVs don't have that anymore. They don't have a composite video out anymore. I think they might have an audio out, but not a video. But yeah, that's how I did it. So that I was playing it on my TV, which on my TV this worked fine. Like I saw my TV before when I played. Also, I was not doing it live. So there's that. You know, we have. Look at me. It's like I like how that guy just killed himself. But yeah, space combat is really fun, in my opinion. This is more boring. I don't do this in actual space combat. Yeah, no, I don't do this. Like when I'm just playing on instant action, like I was in that one video that I uploaded. That one. You know that one. That thing. You know the thing. That thing. Yeah, that thing. But yeah, I was just doing that. I was doing instant action, where that's basically where you could go to any kind of game. Like, there's several different game modes. I prefer Conquest for the most part, which it's basic Conquest. It's very similar to Conquest in Battlefield 3. If you've ever played Battlefield 3, and I have not played, I apologize for this, for Battlefield fans. I have not to Battlefield fans, because I know there's at least, I think there's at least one Battlefield fan watching this, possibly. But I apologize to them, because I have only played Battlefield 3. I mean, I kinda tried Bad Company, I kinda tried Bad Company 2. No, only Bad Company 1. Briefly. I tried it briefly. But that was the only Battlefield I've played. So I don't know if Conquest was similar in the other Battlefields. Apparently it was. Or so I've been told. Now you gotta fly into the enemy hangar, which you gotta do upside down. And you know, you cheated, so you're invincible. So it's cool. This is actually, what just happened? I don't know. I'm enjoying this first person nonsense. Really. I'm not used to this, by any means, but I'm enjoying it. Oh, awesome. I got a precision pistol now. Oh, sorry, you gotta look up to actually put it on the thing. To actually attach it. Which the precision pistol is much more accurate and more deadly. And you know, grab a fighter, and you can't take the one you came in on. You have to take an enemy fighter. Which I don't even know how this works. How I'm piloting this thing, because this thing is a droid on it by itself, I think. I'm fairly certain that you don't actually pilot it, as I am right now.
Well done, gents. With flying
Did he just call me a kid? I don't quite appreciate his tone. Oh, look at that. That's a wallpaper if I've ever seen one. Except that it's not at all, by any means.
After disabling the final capital ship, General Kenobi and Skywalker
There's remember when that happened in episode 3?
rescued the Chancellor. Took all the credit.
I just realized that footage of Obi-Wan and Anakin walking down a hallway is from Mustafar. It is from his gameplay footage from Mustafar, I believe. I think that's a Mustafar hallway. Whereas, oh god. Okay, let's, I'm never coming back to any of these. Ever. Never. Alright. Felucia, Heart of Darkness. Remember this scene in the movie when it was there for like it was this scene they cut off like 10 seconds, I think, from the actual movie. but it was just that. That was from episode 3. Where what they cut off was them shooting her in the back, I think. Wait, no, maybe she turned around. I don't know. But yeah. That's Ayla Sakura. She's pretty cool. I have a drink here.
It's been said that the 501st got the best of the war. We also
I like this mission.
Andalusia, the Seps dug their metal heels into the muck of that alien hellhole and dared the Republic to come in after them. So we did. Only to be met with the
There's an Ackley. Remember that from episode 2?
nocturnal predators.
Everyone remembers that thing from episode 2.
Cut off and for all we knew abandoned by our superiors. Our only hope was Ayla Sakura, our Jedi commander.
Because
Without her,
Ayla Sakura, I know what species she is. She is a Twi'lek.
our sanity.
I believe that's how it's pronounced, at least.
When her
And her thing is she has 2 lightsabers.
she earned that much.
That's her thing. Oh, right, first person.
Our 4 units
Anyway, so we got 30 seconds to get to the damaged AT-AT off in the distance. And you're supposed to be scared by what you just heard of what you're hearing over the radio.
This ATTE is out of
Because
movement to the north. Here they come. Wipe out these creatures.
these are Ackley. Ackley can, even if you're invincible and because you're cheating, like, why with the grenades? Why with the crappy controller? Even if you're invincible, if you're cheating and invincible like I am, Ackley can still cause problems for you. Because here, let's see if I can. If I were in third person, he would be knocking me back. I think. Here, let's see. Yeah, there we go. And this is you can't get out of it until they decide to let you out of it. And even then, not always, because reload, reload, reload.
Things are tough to take down. 2 more to go.
So yeah, you're gonna want to keep your distance from Ackley, which I'm just a wee bit concentrating right now. Where's the ammo droid?
Detected moving in this direction. Defend the ATTE.
Where's the health
until
droid?
Jedi Master Sakura arrives.
Where's the ammo droid? There's the ammo droid. Okay. Okay, good. I can be a clone commander, though. So it's cool. Wow, look at that missing part of its model there. I don't have any of my secondary weapons, but I got this! Which, excuse me. Remember, I'm drinking Sprite. Which, this is a minigun, I think, or something of this. An LMG, essentially. Infinite ammo, and apparently a scope. So, that's cool. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be careful. This is gonna be boring. For a bit. For like the next minute, this video is gonna be incredibly boring. I might as well explain the HUD while I'm here. Up in the top right is your mini-map. That's a mini-map. And in the center, it's the health of whatever you're looking at. On the left is the amount of people left in your garrison, I guess. Essentially, the amount of people left that can respawn, or they're kind of like tickets in Battlefield 3, kind of. And on the right is the enemies. But right now, since we're in a story mission, the enemy has none. On the bottom left, you see the ammo of your secondary, which, you know, you can switch that by pressing the white button. If you're playing an original Xbox Duke controller. And underneath that is your primary weapon, which you can switch by pressing the black button. And then the blue bar is your health, and the greenish, reddish, yellowish, vomit-colored bar is your stamina. Hex yeah. So yeah, Ayla Sakura has 2 lightsabers of 2 different colors. I guess she's just cool like that. And I'm sure she... for some reason, I feel like... I don't know. I feel like there's a Star Wars The Force Unleashed thing. Which Star Wars The Force Unleashed, which I did it the wrong. I played it the wrong way, which is I played the Wii version instead of. I probably should have played the 360 version, which that one looks more fun. But I enjoyed the Wii version. I enjoyed it. Let me just huddle. Let me just waddle up the. Yeah, I enjoyed the Wii version as a child, as a younger Bob, as a younger Mr. Bob. I enjoyed it. And then these things, which I don't know why I love these things. These armored tank droids.
We have them on the run.
Let's see. Could I get an awesome victory? There we go. That's about as close as we're gonna get here, folks. But yeah.
When the 501st was finally rotated out of Felucia, Ayla Secura made a point of seeing us all.
Because obviously she had a love affair with one of the soldiers in the 501st. Obviously.
Wearing helmets. Because none of us could bear to look.
And obviously is the narrator. I am sorry. No, it's not. Loading screens. There's. Yes, I would like to say about progress. Yeah. Alright, this is the space battle over Kashyyyk, which, the land battle of Kashyyyk, by the way, this footage is from Star Wars Episode 3, in a battle above Coruscant, actually, I believe, which was like the very beginning of Episode 3, if you've ever seen Episode 3, which is the 6th Star Wars movie. What time is it? How long am I got about a half hour, just under left, before I stop recording. I think I might record in 1 hour segments. But yeah.
When the separatists' invasion of
Kashyyyk, whatever.
Until reinforcements could arrive. Was a textbook suicide.
That's a Jedi starfighter that, which I thought those were only Jedi starfighters, but whatever. I can fly one too. I'm totally a Jedi. I am the best of Jedis. Alright, so what's my first objective? Because now we have different ships. There's a blockade, so I'm going to need the bomber, which is the V-Wing. No. This is mine. But yeah, this is the bomber, which I am very surprised that this is not in first person. I mean third person, rather. The flying ships. Which, whatever. Maybe it was supposed to be, I don't know. Either way, it's interesting. It presents a challenge, except that it's not really challenging. In fact, dare I say, it's a bit easier. It's a bit easier to fly in first person. Which I don't know how that makes sense. But yeah, that's how I bomb things. I just sit there. Or at least do my best to sit there while they fly, or while, you know, I wait for my moms to recharge and things. And for some reason there's gravity in space as well, which I guess because we're orbiting a planet, but they don't really go towards, they don't go towards the planet, I don't know. Like, the bombs don't go towards the planet. I mean, you can't even say that they're ejected at an arc out of the ship, because if I go like this, like sideways, they still arc towards that way, which, then they head down that way. I guess maybe they're gonna orbit around the planet. I don't know. This game came out in I don't know when.
Their ship guns are pounding our shields. Take out those heavy turrets.
Yeah, this still partially serves as a tutorial for, you know, space combat, because there are some things introduced here which, in just a regular space combat, are important. You know what I think I might do at one point? I think I might go do a galactic conquest thing. Gotta head back to the hangar. Now, if I'm correct, I need to get a gunship, which... This game is incredible. This game is very similar to Battlefield 3. Like, a lot of things, because the gunship is essentially the troop helicopter, the transport helicopter. Because friendlies can spawn off of it. Oh, wait, up on the D-pad is to yell at people near you to get in. Alright, I got one person. That's good enough. The only problem with the gunships is they're relatively weak. But when you're in a ship that has multiple positions, I believe black and white, the black and white buttons switch your position in the ship. So, like, I could, yeah, black switches me to the turret. Or only the black button, apparently. But whatever.
Alright, troopers, make your way to their critical systems.
So, yeah, this is how I do space battles. The first thing I do is I get a gunship. I fly, cause I cheat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a cheater, and I'm playing this game all kinds of just incorrect. I'm sure that you're supposed to play this. See, the problem is I've been doing it like this for so very long. I do not know how to do it any differently. Sorry, I don't know how to play this without cheating. That's all. I always thought that since we're in a separatist ship, that this was a diagram of the Death Star. But no, it's just the planet below, I believe. Speaking of the Death Star, I don't understand why there's not a space battle mission around the Death Star, or the second Death Star. Oh great, I have the award pistol now. But yeah, the enemies aren't too concerned about you when you're on their ship. I mean, they're not, I mean, they're kind of concerned, but they're not enough to do anything. I mean, well, they might be a lot more concerned, I don't know. I don't know, that guy just... The droids aren't. The enemy AI is not the bestest of AI. Alright, so I got that holocron. I got that hologram, girl. Oh, that was... Honestly, if you know what I just referenced, what I just made a joke. No, 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 that's my ship! That's my ship, don't you... Dang it! I'm waiting for one. Screw you guys. I'm gonna wait for one. I'll just wait. Oh, there's one. We have the Tri-Fighter. There's I don't know how many kinds of ships. There's bombers, which the bomber was the one I was using earlier for the clones. There's fighters, which specialize in fighting other, you know, other ships. Which this is the droid fighter I got now. The clone fighter is the Jedi Starfighter, which is the Republican. It's Anakin's. This is Anakin's Starfighter. Same color and everything. Then there's the all-around, which this is the ARC 178 apparently. There's the troop, and I think that's everything. I think that's all the kinds of fighters available. Or kind of starships available. Oh, also, just for funsies, there you can get in the turret here. And, you know, mess around. I'm sure this game was awesome in multiplayer.
Now let's get down there and liberate Kashyyyk.
Where'd that guy go? Dang it. Oh yeah, see, stuff like this, where the objective marker is still pulsating. Everyone, like, all the people are frozen, but like, things like that. Honestly, I love this game, but I think it might have been... I don't know, actually, about the development of this game. I want to say lazy a little bit, but not... Like, it's not lazy. This is a great game. This is my favorite game ever. Oh, I think I might have skipped the cutscene. On accident. Whoops. Aw, frick. There's the... Let me save. For all you people who don't know, who aren't intelligent, LP, which is the name, which is what I named the save, stands for Let's Play. It's an initialism, not an acronym. Which I just learned the difference between the two recently. Would you care to learn them, Internet? I think you would. I honestly, I think that you do very much want to learn the difference between an initialism and an acronym. An acronym is something like SOPA and PIPA, which not only does each letter stand for something, you can pronounce it as SOPA. But an initialism is something like LP or ATM, where you have to pronounce each letter separately. Can you tell that I've run out of things? Oh, Wookiees! There's something. Wookiees! And Yoda, whatever the frick species Yoda is. I need to do some research about Yoda. About Yoda and his species. Him and his people. But yeah, I hate this mission. We essentially have to make sure that the enemy does not capture this objective until you know the timer runs out, which is right below the for some reason just Normandy joke. I don't know what Normandy joke can be made here, but Normandy joke. So, I'm pretty sure that as long as I'm standing here, they can't cap it. Like, it can be neutralized, and I think it being neutralized is perfectly fine. Like, that's allowed. But I'm pretty sure that they cannot capture it as long as I am standing here. Or maybe if they have more people here than we do. Like in Battlefield. Which, wow. The most accurate. Okay, now I have the award rifle, which this fires in 3-shot bursts. Are you kidding me? Okay. Those are Magna Guards, which Magna Guards were really awesome in Episode 3. If you've seen Episode 3, this is essentially a tank. Can I get my... Yeah, I can. Look at that model. I might as well show this off. Just cause. Oh, awesome! The recon droids are first person as well. That's cool. But yeah, this is a recon droid, which certain classes have this. Recon droids are cool because you can walk up to an enemy and you could explode. Except I forgot that it takes a few seconds. So yeah, I'm sorry that my commentary isn't very good. Oh dear, I don't have much time left because the recording is set up, like the audio recording at least, set up on a timer. So I have until that timer runs out, which I hope that I beat this level by that time. Okay, I'm gonna start heading to the next objective now, which is up this way.
Fall back behind the seawall. We must protect
but yeah, it's not. First, you have to get there. I'm just gonna go ahead and explain it. By the way, this level is pretty cool. I think that if you're an engineer, you can repair those walls back there. I'm not sure, but definitely, there's There's the gate switch here, the gate winch, which can be destroyed, and you can definitely repair that. Is this in first person? No, this is third person. Okay, I'm okay with this.
If we don't, this whole place is going to blow.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Hold up. I think. Yeah. Dang it. Why? Dang it. Why? What did I have against strafing? There. Why did I hate strafing as a child? Whatever did strafing do to me? I have not... I mean, I played this game recently, but on my 360. I don't know why I'm playing this on an original Xbox. I don't know. Maybe to bring back repressed memories or something of my childhood. But yeah, anyway, so what we're doing is there's this oil refinery here. Which we're just gonna keep that from exploding. But yeah, I could go, they blew up the winch, which I could go back and repair. It takes you like forever to repair it, and it takes all of 10 seconds to destroy it. And so it's not really worth it, but it's still a neat little, just a thing that you can do. And it's neat. So that's cool. And I want to apologize since, you know, I'm pretty sure this is gonna end soon. I'm gonna end it after this level. In fact, I'm gonna end this recording session at least after this level. I would like to apologize for just how terrible this is. Just everything about this is just bad. Honestly. Like, I'm not saying that. Like, I'm not being like, oh no, everything I do is terrible. No, if I were watching this, if I just found this on YouTube, I would not visit this person's YouTube ever again. Just, not because, like, it's not terrible. This is not a terrible, I mean, I'm sure there's worse. But, this is still pretty bad. So, you know, this is, I mean, like, everything about this. My commentary is absolutely terrible. And again, hopefully, if I do more seriously in the future, there will be other people besides myself here. And there will be at least the one. But yeah, anyway, and the video quality. The video quality is just god-awful. I mean, look at this thing. The capture device is so terrible. It's so terrible. I don't think I'm gonna get a better one anytime soon. I don't see, because what are they like? I could probably get a better quality one than this. So, oh, speaking of capture cards, how about that? Roxio game capture. How about that? You don't even pretend. If you've ever seen, like, if you ever watch, I don't know, any trailers that are on Machinima or anything like that, you know about the Roxio game capture. Which, that is the worst pre-YouTube. Like the pre-roll ad on YouTube. Yeah, I just absolutely despise it. Partially because sometimes, at least I think, yeah, sometimes you cannot skip it. There's not a skip after 3 seconds. Oh yeah, we can't spare any more reinforcements. We're running out of dudes. So if these idiots die off, we could lose this. But that's not my fault. Alright, so now I should be able to play as Master Yoda. Alright. Yoda, and Yoda can use Force Push, Force Pull. This segment isn't very... You want to hurry up on this segment, just because... Jedi, I don't know how the life system for Jedi works, to be honest. I'm not sure how it works. Here, let me get out. Okay, fine. Come back. But yeah, I'm not sure how the life system for Jedi works. For any hero. I think that you only extend it by killing enemies. But for this particular part of the mission... Sorry, I'm just rearranging myself. For this particular part of the mission, you are capturing objectives, which does not extend your life. And of course, getting hit, I believe, also lowers your life. But, as we all know, I'm a cheater, so that doesn't really mean too much to me, getting hit. But yeah, the heroes have a lightsaber health bar, which that's kind of neat, I guess. Kind of neat. Which, you know what? No. I'm mixing things up. Oh, I can't play as... Okay, fine. Yeah, screw you. Yoda has fled. Because Yoda didn't want to deal with your shenanigans. Alright. Let's go! Just, I normally play as Yoda all throughout there, but not this time. Not this time. Just because I want to get this over with as quickly as possible. And, enemies have a habit of being close range. Can I hurt this thing by just shooting at it? Look at that thing's health go down. I'm doing all kinds of damage to it. But yeah, enemies, they'll be in range to stop you from capping an objective, but not close enough for you to kill them with Yoda's lightsaber. Or any lightsaber. So that's why I prefer capping objectives as just normal troopers, because guns... I don't know if you know this or not. Guns are useful. Oh god! Nothing to see here. Just nothing to see here. Spider walkers are cool. I always used to, when I was but a wee child, and I was new to Star Wars, I always tried to make a spider walker out of Legos. Which... it's almost hypnotizing for some reason. I'm sorry. It's so beautiful.
Great work, troops. Kashyyyk lives to fight another day.
I don't know why. Oh yeah, also I can support the troops. Like I can give them the thing. I think that ups their defense. Which, that doesn't help me, so I don't do that. Ever. Look at Yoda being awesome.
The 501st was able to hold the line against the set
On Kashyyyk. 3 Ys. I thought, wait, 3 Ys? I thought I only had the 2. Years later, we would return as conquerors. When we, like, form an empire. Because we're cool like that. Okay, I think that's all for this session of Let's Play Star Wars Battlefront 2. I guess is what this is. Quit. Yeah. Yeah, I'll save my progress again. I did it 10 seconds ago. I did all kinds of progress in those 5 seconds. Xbox Live sign-in failed because there used to be Xbox Live. Yeah. There is. Yeah, that's how this works. Oh, in the background there's scenes from... We're looking at the original trilogy now. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do here. Again, this was mostly a test, but I guess I'm going to finish it. Since this isn't actually too difficult to record stuff. It used to be a lot more on my old computer. But not right now. Not on this computer. So yeah, I guess I'll finish this someday. I don't know if I'm gonna upload this in one big chunk or in several different parts. I guess you guys will know, cause you're in the future, and I'm not. So yeah, unless this is absolutely god awful, just retarded and just terrible, which it probably will be. But you know what? Screw it. I'm uploading it anyway. But yeah, it's been 59 minutes, and the new verse or the new song, or you know, the main Star Wars theme is playing now, so that's a good time to end it. So long. And you just wasted, like, if you're at this part, yes, thank you, Alarm. If you're at this point, you've wasted about an hour of your time, and you should really be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed of yourself. Shellfish. Ashamed of your shellfish. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop.